Welcome back to the Counting of the Omer. My name is Mike Sutcliffe. I'm one of the pastors here at Fringe Ministries. Today is day 43, Fire on the Mountain. Exodus 19:10 through 11 and 17 and 18 reads, Yahweh also said to Moses, Go to the people and set them apart today and tomorrow, and let them wash their garments, and let them be ready for the third day. For on the third day Yahweh will come down on Mount Sinai in the sight of all the people. And Moses brought the people out of the camp to meet God, and they stood at the front of the mountain. Now Mount Sinai was all in smoke, because Yahweh descended upon it in fire, and its smoke ascended like the smoke of a furnace, and the whole mountain trembled violently. As the people approached Mount Sinai on the 50th day after leaving Egypt, Yahweh gave them a command. Wash your garments, set yourselves apart, be ready. This was more than ceremonial cleansing. It was a time of consecration, a spiritual pause before an encounter. For 3 days they were to prepare body, mind, and heart to meet their God. And then he came. The mountain burned, smoke rose, thunder cracked. The shofar sounded louder and louder. It was the first Shavuot, and God descended in fire to establish covenant. But in the moment they were called to draw near, they didn't. Exodus 20:18-19 says, The people saw the thunder and the lightning flashes, and the sound of the trumpet, and the mountain smoking. And the people saw it, and they trembled and stood at a distance. Then they said to Moses, Speak to us yourself, and we will listen. But let not God speak to us, lest we die. Though God had invited them into closeness, they chose separation, asking Moses to be their go-between. For too long, the people knew God through someone else, and the opportunity for deep intimacy was delayed. But now, through Yeshua, we are invited again. For through him we both have our access in one spirit to the Father. Ephesians 2:18. There's a holy moment in every believer's life when God calls you closer. Not to a church service, not through someone else's voice, but to meet him for yourself. This is that moment. The people at Sinai had the chance to encounter Yahweh face to face, but fear caused them to shrink back. They were willing to be delivered, willing to follow, but not ready to draw near. It's easy to judge them until we realize we do the same. We listen to others talk about God. We borrow fire from someone else's altar. We long for more, but still stand at a distance, hoping someone else will go up the mountain for us. But Yeshua didn't die to keep us at a distance. He died and rose and ascended so that you could be the one to come near, not just as a worshiper, but as a witness, a vessel, a priest, a dwelling place. And now, as we stand just a few days from Shavuot, the Spirit is asking the same question he asked then. Will you wash your garments? Will you prepare your heart? And when I come in fire, will you draw near this time? Don't stand at the foot of the mountain in fear. Climb it in faith. Let the final days of this journey be a time of cleansing, setting apart, and choosing intimacy over distance. Because the fire isn't just coming, it's coming for you. Let me ask you a question. Where in your heart have you drawn back from God? Are you preparing your life to draw near, or are you still hoping someone else will go up the mountain for you? Let's pray together. Yahweh, I don't want to settle for distance. We don't want to hear you only through others. We want to know you for ourselves. Yeshua, thank you for being the mediator who made a way. Wash us, cleanse us, prepare us, and when the fire comes, help us not to run, but to rise and draw near. Well, friends, I hope that today's Counting the Omer blessed you, and I hope that you will go and share it with a friend. And then I hope that you'll join me tomorrow as we continue to climb the mountain to day 44.